find more than one.
Okay, Cindy and I are starting out at this place. We've been here before. There used to be an old mill on this property down in that hole there in the woods. And it's a wet day, but we're out digging today. We wanted to come back here today.
Half-seated dime last time.
Yeah, we were here in
good stuff.
We were here in the summertime. It was very hot and sweaty. I just pulled this one up here. And it's a big old coin, and it looks like a big old cent, like a large cent type coin. And what do we got? Don't have to worry about wrecking it because it's copper anyway. It's already wrecked, sitting in the ground for a long time. Oh, I see Pinhead.
Oh yeah, is
that's
that Pinhead?
Lady Britannica.
Yes,
I bet. If you flip that, there's King George should be on the other side. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, not in the worst shape either for sitting here in this sandy soil.
No, I can't believe you got that right there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh my gosh.
It's not in a bad area. Like it's not like it's in a place where it gets a ton of fertilizer and all that crap. Can't really see much on it except for his bust.
Want me to try cleaning it a bit?
But I do see Lady Britannica on the back. The date would be on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I see her. Can you see a date on the very, very bottom? You'll see a little sliver on the bottom that goes across, and the date is in that little spot there, like on the very bottom.
No.
You don't even know where you're at. There's her head. The date's right here.
No, I don't see it there either.
All right. Well, all right. I'm gonna pause this for a second, and we'll get Cindy to the eye doctor and back, and we'll be right back with you in a few seconds. I'm gonna check this out. All right, guys. I could not get a date off this thing. You know, it's gonna be 1700s. Not sure exactly what date it is, but
look at the detail around it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
I'll check it out later and see if I can get a date off of it. Do a little homework, but it's definitely King George and definitely from the 1700s. So
woohoo!
Let's keep on going and see if we can find some more good stuff.
Yeah.
Stay with us. Oh my God, Cindy, I am in a hot spot. Check this out. I just flipped it out. Look at this thing.
Oh no! A full buckle. A full shoe buckle.
And it was close to the surface. Look, that's how far I dug down. It's only a few inches. Look at that. That's nice, huh?
Wow! We've never found one like that.
Is that insane?
Oh my gosh! Look at the teeth.
Be very, very careful with it. I don't know.
Oh, I won't even touch it. Look at the detail on that. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, you lucky duck.
Wow.
How about we switch and you metal detector
no,
on
thank
that?
You.
Hold on,
just hold on to that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to like even try to open it, you know?
No.
Maybe there's a shoe in there. No.
People lost shoes. There's shoes all over the
There was once a shoe in this hole, but yeah, I don't know. But either way, it's a buckle off of a shoe, it appears to be. And it is in, oh my gosh, such good shape.
It is.
We'll just poke a stick through it or something maybe.
Be careful, a toothpick when you get, you know.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with it because it's in such great condition.
Yeah.
But yeah,
wow.
what a find.
Wow-wee.
A good relic, huh?
Oh my goodness. Awesome.
Yeah, that's just, wow.
That's crazy.
That's the first like fully intact one I have ever found. I have found some close ones. We have found plenty of buckles, parts of buckles, etc.
But nothing that was total.
But not like this. This is insane. Look at that.
Yeah.
The teeth are still on this thing, just as nice as can be.
Great relic.
Look at that. That is just amazing. Wow.
Yeah, be really careful with that.
The last time somebody had this in their hand or was holding this thing was 1700s. Wow. All right, guys, let's keep going. Woo! Okay, guys, my next target just dug down is a scratchy signal, pretty deep down there, about 6 inches, maybe 7. I don't know what this is, but looks like some sort of scrap, maybe. Yeah. Sorry for the problems here. I'm fighting with my camera and this object, whatever it is. I'm thinking it's just a piece of scrap. Didn't come up really as anything all that great. It's solid too. It's very solid. Oh, okay. I'm seeing some shape to this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Look at that on the top there. It's kind of got a sort of a badgy look to it, or some sort of tag. I'll clean it up a little bit better, see if I can get anything off of it. And if it's something good, I'll get right back to you. Alright guys, I cleaned this up a little bit, and it's definitely something worth looking at. I'm not quite sure what it is, but the holes remind me of something from a lantern. It could be some sort of lantern piece, I don't know. Not sure. Cindy, you got any ideas?
What'd you get this time? Oh.
I mean, the holes always, they remind me of lantern pieces, you know, but I don't know. That's a tough one.
Either.
It's a big piece.
Yeah.
It's solid, but some sort of piece from a relic. But
yep.
If anybody has any ideas, drop a comment below. That'd be great. Thank you. Let's keep going. All right.
This
guys,
is a live dig. This is a Terry show today.
Yeah, let's see what else I got here. About 5 inches down. Pretty decent signal, penny dime, which could be a big copper again. So we'll see what happens. This soil is very sandy. All right, it's down there still.
It's a good sign in some ways.
In a lot of ways, right? Because it's deep.
Yeah.
Let's see it roll out of here.
Is that
That's
it?
what it is.
Oops, sorry. I didn't do so good.
So, guess what it is?
What is it?
Just a big old piece of lead. Boy, that thing is heavy. Wow. Big piece of lead. Look at that thing.
Curse of the live dig.
Always, right?
Yeah.
Always the curse of the live dig. Okay, I'll throw it in the bag. We'll keep going.
All right.
Okay, guys, my next find's an old pocket knife here. And there's the emblem. I forget what that is. I've seen that before. But yeah, nice little pocket knife there. All right, let's continue. All right, guys, my next good find is looks to be a dandy button. Let me clean this up and I'll get right back to you. All right, guys, that's exactly what it is. It's a big old dandy button. Shanks broke off in the back there, but haven't found one of these in a while. But I'll take it, throw it in the bag, and off we go. Okay, guys, another find here. This was not a good signal, but looks like a coin to me. And I had a real funny one here last time. It turned out to be a seated half dime, which I was totally shocked by because of the way it looked. And it looked like this, white. And later it turned out to be a silver half dime. As it got accustomed to the air, as I had it out of the hole longer. This one could be, it's thin though. I don't see anything on it yet. Whatever it is, it's worn. Ooh, man, this is beat. But it's definitely a coin. Oh, I do see. Now I see something here. Does that say? It says half dime. Look at that, guys. That says half dime. So that means this probably is another seated that came out just like the other one. Now flipping it like that, it kind of makes sense. That looks like it could definitely be a seeded. Alright. I'm going to take this over to Cindy. I got to find her first. She's someplace in this woods here. As you can see, I'm dealing with all this. So let me see if I can find her. Hang on. So Cindy, I think I got another half-dime here.
Right.
I'm almost positive it's a seeded.
Oh my goodness.
But definitely on the back,
Terry Day.
it says half-dime. And you know what? It came up just, and it's real thin. It came up just like the other one, white. I pulled it out. It was a bad signal. I pulled it out and I said, oh, this looks like the other coin I got. Could it be another silver? And sure enough, it is definitely a half-dime, but I just don't know if it's seeded, which I think it is, though.
You want me to put water on it?
You can if you want. It's definitely a half-dime. It says it right on it, right? You see it, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I do see it.
I filled up your Jersey Mike's, by the way, with water before we left.
Thank you.
So, there it is, Jersey Mike's. Okay. Put some of that Jersey Mike stuff on. You want me to hold it or not? Yeah, this is, that's crazy. Hope it's not worse by putting water on it. I don't see why it would be with silver. Silver, that old silver like that gets real black, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, it didn't help.
Yeah, well, it definitely doesn't help with the glare on it, that there's water on it. I've seen that in the past. So, okay. Well, as far as the front goes, you can't tell, but I can kind of see where. All right, so I had it right. That's the half-dime, and you can easily see that. You can see the wreaths going up around the side, and it says
half-dime.
It's or does it? It does say half-dime, right? Not one dime, does it? I thought it said half-dime.
I don't know. I think you need your magnifying glass out.
Yeah.
I think we're getting senior moments here.
No.
And we need to have better glasses, both me and you.
Now that I look at that,
it's a dime.
I think it says one dime.
I think it might be one dime.
I thought it said half dime at first. So, but I think this is a. I think this is a seeded dime. The date would be down there at the bottom there.
Oh, that is awesome. I'm out in these woods searching.
Yeah, what are you doing so far away? Man, you're out here way out in the wilderness here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a one dime. So we'll just call it one dime for now. And I do think it's a seeded. I can kind of make out what looks to be Lady Liberty sort of seated there in her usual fashion. So I will, I'll try to get a date off this, but I'm not counting on it.
You rock.
All right. Well, let's see if I can find another one. So far, a few good finds.
You're the best. Because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, what are you doing anyway? What are you doing?
I don't know. I feel like I'm wandering. I'm not finding nothing.
You're wandering around lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's keep going. All right, Cindy just found what I believe, I mean, it looks kind of silverish, and maybe it was silver coated or plated. It comes up as a high note, but not super high.
I think it's silver.
It does look like silver. Maybe it's coming up, well, maybe it's not coming up the way I want it to come up on the machine because it's so thin. But it definitely looks like possibly a spoon, like a spoon bowl, you know?
Right.
And it's broken off down here where the handle would be. That makes more sense, but it does look like some sort of old utensil.
It does.
I don't know what else it would be, and it does look like it's silver. We could test it when we get home. That's cool. All right, Cindy.
All right.
Awesome job.
On to the next.
Yep. Cindy's got some sort of button item.
I think it's a button.
Button or a rivet type item. It's weird. It's got like two sides to it, like a button, like a... Yeah, what is that thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a button, but I was going to say a shotgun shell, but it's not. Because
No,
look.
I don't think so. Not like that.
No. Maybe a rivet.
No. That's a weird item. That's
Weird.
just a weird... It's a very strange looking item.
You get King George, I get a weirdo.
I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. It's a weird item.
Okay.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
On to the next.
Yep. All right, my next item here. I thought this was a shotgun shell at first, but it's pretty big. And if it was a shotgun shell, it'd be like a 10 gauge because it's very, very big. It's got... that's weird. Okay, it looks like some sort of cap. It's some sort of metal cap. It's fairly heavy. I don't know what it is, but it looks like some sort of cap. I don't know, maybe some sort of cap item here, Sam. I thought it was a shotgun shell, and if it was, it'd be like a 10 gauge because it's pretty big, but it's not a shotgun shell. It's heavy, and it's like a cap to something.
Cap to something.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right, keep going. All right, guys, we got another one here. This looks like it's bell-like. I don't know if it's a bell, but it's like a bell. Let me knock this on this tree here and get the dirt out of it. All right. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what this is. It's bell-like. That's what I want to say. It's sort of like a bell. All right. I'll try to figure this one out later. Put this one away and keep going. Okay, guys. Got another one. Here we go. I'm not sure what it is yet. Oh boy, this one's a small one. This could be a Trime. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's a Trime. Which would be silver. I'm seeing the... Yeah. Yep. Let me go get Cindy for this one. Be back in 1 second. Cindy, I need your water on this one. I think this is a Trime.
Trime. I can see it right there.
Yeah, you can see the... Is that the star side?
It's the numbers.
Or the 3?
It's the 3.
Yeah. Oh man, I saw that and I said, oh, that's... And that didn't come up that great. Again, these things come up pretty rough here. I'm digging most everything that's solid, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Trime.
Holy mackerel.
Nice.
I think this is my 3rd one ever.
Nice, Terry.
Holy mackerel. To dry it off there because it's too shiny. I can't really see it that well. Can you flip it over, Sin?
Yeah.
I can't. Is that the star side?
Yes.
I can't even tell.
Yes. Here's the 3.
I seen it better when it was dirty.
So,
oh, there I can see that better.
It goes this way.
Yes.
The date that would be right here, I think. And
yeah,
now flip it. And there's the star.
Yeah, you can kind of make it out.
Very nicely done.
Very thin and worn, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That would be somewhere dated around 1850 to 1870.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's a nice one.
Nicely done.
All right. Okay, guys, another silver. Looks like a 1946. 46. Okay, there's the back side. Nice looking silver dime. And there you have it. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys, I called Cindy over here because I got another find here that I think is a coin. Right here, Cindy.
It is a coin, at least I think, unless it's a button.
No, it looks like a coin to me. You better get the water out for that one, maybe.
Oh, no water.
Copper?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
What the heck is it? You must know what it is. Come on, you're keeping
No, I don't.
You're keeping it secret from all of us.
I'm thinking it's an Indian head, but I could be wrong.
Looks large for an Indian head.
Nope.
Oh, it is an Indian head. Turn it this way, about that
over
far.
here.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Look at that.
Indian head.
Wow.
No water.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It looked a little too large for an Indian head. Maybe it was just all that dirt. Very good. Need a brush? It's in good shape. It's not rotted that much. It's not.
Why do I see a 5?
Because it
It's
could
probably
be.
wrong.
Is it a 1900 or? Yeah. There you go.
$1864? No, can't be.
It could be.
So
Looks
I'm
like
getting-
it could be a fatty too. It's
looks
pretty
like
thick.
a fatty. Yep.
Yeah.
1864.
1864.
Nice.
I forget if that's a fat. It looks pretty thick.
It looks fat.
It's 1864.
It might not be,
1864.
but
Yeah, I forget the year. It's been a while.
nicely
Either way,
done.
1864.
Wow.
We'll look at that. I'll check that one out
It's
online.
already starting to dry. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Another find. It looks like this time it's an old button. If I could get this turned around. There we go. Just an old button. Alright, guys, another mystery item. This was pretty big. It was coming up like a $50, but the machine was saying it was only 50% confident that it was a $50. So usually when that happens, it's some kind of big junky item. At first glance, when I first took this out of the hole, it sort of looked like a some kind of outlet plate or something similar to that anyway, obviously by its shape, but I don't know what it is. I mean, look at this thing. I do not know what this is. This has like it's hinged. Has a hinge to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. So if you have any guesses or if you know what it is, just leave a comment below and let's keep going.
Copper.
Alright, Cindy's got, let me get out of the woods here. Cindy's got a copper, I think. So she says.
I got a copper.
That's thin.
It looks like it.
So
Smells
it's
like it. It's a copper.
Taste it. Does it taste like copper?
Mmm. Good and plenty. Good and plenty.
How thick is that thing? Okay, so that's thin. That's going to be a King George or a New Jersey State copper, but it's pretty. It's not big. It's not super big. I would say King George. I'm going to bet on it.
Oh, no, it's a button.
No way.
I think so. Am I seeing a shape?
Well, that's why it would be thin. Yeah, I would say, I think it's a button.
I think it's a button. Right here's the shank.
Well, it's very, there's stuff going around it though. Do you see that stuff going around it?
I know.
I'm not so sure. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Well, how about you do
Let's
the honors
clean
and
it up a
clean it
little
on
bit.
your
Hang on.
pants?
Hang on, I'll get the brush out.
Okay. Wow.
All right, so I cleaned this up with the brush some, and you could see how corroded that copper is. That is a copper, though. It's not a button.
It's a copper.
Cindy thought maybe at one point there it was a button, but you can kind of see.
It's just corrosion.
You can see. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there is some slight indication of some lettering going around the sides, which would indicate like a King George. Definitely. I mean, most definitely a copper.
You think it's a state copper?
I mean, I see what looked like was a shield. I saw what looked like a shield at one point. We'll have to look at this closer, but that's what I was thinking originally. I said maybe because sometimes the state coppers come out real thin like this, and they're big. They're like, you know, big giant half pennies from 1700s, and they're typically you know, late 1700s is the New Jersey state coppers.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
could very well
possible a state in New Jersey state.
But it is a copper.
Yep.
I see, like, from this angle, and you can't see it quite as well on the camera. The camera just picks out so much detail, it kind of all blends in. But at first, at glance, really, at a glance, I can see what looks like there could be a shield there. Too hard to tell. All right. Well, at least you found a copper.
I got a coin today.
Even though it's really crappy, it's still something. It's a good find.
Look at my hole. I was digging in China on that one.
Yeah, yep.
It was good.
If you went any further, you'd have to get a Chinese driver's license, probably. So.
All
right, guys.
Laugh. Ha ha ha.
All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to the next hole. All right, so it's got a little valve. It looks like
a little water thing.
It's a valve. It's yeah, for plumbing.
Okay.
Pretty old. That's cool.
Yeah. Very nice.
All right, guys. Here's the other piece to that plumbing. Just found it about a foot away. Another piece to it. There you have it. That's kind of cool.